This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute investment advice.
Every trader sees candlesticks, but only a few ever see what's inside them. Behind every green and red bar lies the silent war, buyers sacking pressure or sellers fighting back, and algorithms flipping the balance in milliseconds. But what if you could see that battle live, not after it happens, but as it forms? Because this kind of analysis doesn't care about patterns or predictions. It tracks aggression, quantifies imbalance, and tells you who's in control and when that control starts to shift. You'll see delta spikes before breakouts, CVD divergences before reversals, and absorption zones where big money hides its intent. And while most traders wait for confirmation, you'll already see the pressure building underneath the chart. Because this type of analysis isn't just focused on volume, it's focused on decoding volume. But here's the problem. Order flow isn't so easy on TradingView. You've got tools that show delta, CVD, volume profiles, but a lot of them don't even use tick data and they're scattered. You can't connect the aggression, absorption, or the imbalance in one view. So even though the data's there, you're never really seeing the order flow. You're seeing fragments and trying to stitch the story together yourself. And that's why here at Trading IQ, we built something totally different, something that brings order flow to life directly on your TradingView chart. We call it Orderflow IQ. And in this video, I'm about to show you one of my absolute favorite features of this indicator that make it an analytical powerhouse that I use in my trading plan each and every day. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'll be showing you exactly how I use this order flow statistics panel each and every day in my trading and how it's a massive help with my personal trading analysis. Now, before I get into the juicy details of exactly how I use this tool, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers strong, and your support helps us keep making the indicators we love for the community we love. Now, the Orderflow IQ bar statistics panel shows me intra-bar volume, VWAP, volume delta, the delta percentage ratio, max delta, and even minimum delta for the entire bar, as well as CVD, total buy volume, and total selling volume, all based on tick data, as granular as it can get on TradingView. And this means all of the information in the Orderflow IQ bar delta statistics panel is as numerically accurate as you'll find on almost any other charting platform. And I'm going to show you exactly how I use this tool to spot buying and selling pressure flips, divergences, hidden strength, and much more each and every day in my trading plan. Now, one way I love to use this tool is to look for delta flip confirmations. Let me explain what I mean. Check out this candlestick here. It sort of represents a doji, but it has a negative 26.5% delta percentage. This means the ratio of buying to selling on this candlestick was heavily seller dominated. Check out the very next candle, which doesn't make a significant move upwards. The delta percentage for this candle flipped all the way up to 24%. Indicating the ratio of buying to selling was heavily buyer favored on this candle. And all within 10 minutes, price shifted from seller controlled to heavily buyer dominated. And even though on the very next candlestick, sellers tried to reclaim control, they simply couldn't do so with the same authority that they had shown earlier. And the delta percentage ratio remained heavily buyer favored. And well, you can see what happened next. A significant upside price move following this shift in control. And I love using this strategy, especially when price is hovering near an important level, such as a support zone or a resistance zone. And check this out, as price grew, after price broke out to the upside, we can see the delta percentage ratio started to hover around 0%, where neither buyers or sellers were in control. On this specific large green candlestick that looks extremely bullish, the buying to selling ratio was only 1%, which means realistically, buyers did not dominate the 5-minute block for this price move. And we can see another shift in control shortly after. We're on the very next red candle here. The delta percentage ratio flipped back to negative 26%, meaning sellers authoritatively reclaimed control at this level. And well, you can see currently price is back on its way down. And this is all information I'm able to figure out quicker by using Orderflow IQ rather than just studying price action on its own. Another method I use every day with Orderflow IQ is to track how strong price breakouts just like this one on my chart actually are and when they're realistically coming to an end. Because if we just look at price action itself, this looks like an extremely strong upside move that's going to continue. But price only tells half the story. Volume tells us conviction behind this move. And by looking at the delta percentage once again, we can see that the breakout did start with buyers authoritatively in control with a 24% delta percentage ratio. But as price moved higher and higher, check out the delta percentage. Even though the volume delta itself increased from positive 209 to positive 217 on this move, the actual delta percentage for the bar decreased from 24% to 19%. And this is why looking at raw volume delta itself can also be confusing. Delta percentage gives us better insight into truly how much buyers or sellers are in control. And you can see through this entire upside breakout move, the delta percentage is just falling candlestick by candlestick from 24% to 19% to 10%, all the way to negative 3% on this final green candlestick in the breakout. But in real time, just looking at price, we might think that this is an incredibly bullish candle and price is primed to continue higher and price is getting prepared for the second leg up of this breakout. But that's simply not true. And we can learn this information by using Orderflow IQ. And well, what happens next is the breakout completely stalls and even fully reverses to the downside after sellers regained control. And again, depending on your trading view plan, all of this information can be calculated down to the tick level, which is just how other charting platforms do it. Now, just a quick heads up, Orderflow IQ is a trading view indicator that is unlocked through our affiliate terms. That means if you decide to check out this indicator, we may earn a commission. Check out the link in the description below for the most up-to-date details on the current affiliate campaign, because they can change. And of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But that said, let me know in the comments below how you use this delta statistics panel in your personal analysis. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications on so you're always up to date when Trading IQ releases new order flow tools. And if you're looking for a trading home, check out the Trading IQ Discord server, where we have active traders each and every day talking trading, analysis, and much more. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.